Is it on? There's supposed to be a light. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm live. Starfield. So I did a lot of, hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great one. Earlier when I was getting the freezes yesterday, I did a bunch of digging and it was like something with like a container in the mantis layer or something. And I had the Sly So Savage mantis mod and I had the mantis, Bub's mantis bow. And then I think I had another mantis suit thing or something. I bet you it was just like the three of them not vibing. But I think something got baked into my save. But I'm able to go everywhere except for like Mast and New Atlantis, so that's not great. But I think I did for sure nail down it's not AISS, and I did a big deep dive into what I'm actually baking into saves and that kind of stuff. And there's almost nothing at all. Like everything goes into my JSON files. It's not I'm not baking stuff into saves really. So there's just like a couple scripts that run, but they only run when you chat. They're not like constantly running. So but I'm thinking I might need to just do another Unity trip because one, like, then I drastically just cleaned my load order and I took away like 60 mods, so I'm running like 180 now instead of 240. So yeah, I think maybe I should just do a Unity trip, and actually that might not be a bad way. I get to test if I need to do the AISS startup item again or not. So that might not be bad, but I think I need to do anyway just to clear the data from any baked-in stuff from the other mods.
I feel like a newborn.
I'm able to load in.
I know nothing.
Here.
The Colony War Memorial is actually quite lovely.
What do you think of this planet?
Bonda, if I'm reading the terrain correctly. It's harsh. The kind of world that reminds you just how small we really are. High gravity, thin CO2 heavy atmosphere, and enough sand to scour the paint off a ship.
My phone's gonna die. Give me a second.
But it's also fascinating in its own way. A planet that doesn't care about our comfort or our history. Makes you appreciate places like Cassiopeia all the more.
You okay? If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
Greetings.
Well, it's like I was freezing when I was fast traveling, right? But here I am, like on this planet. So I'm wondering. No, let's just Unity trip. Let's just make it clean, even though I just did.
What is this place? Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment, while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
You know, let me see. Oh, I can't. I was able to save there, and I can't save now.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
Oh, what's up, Renfield? How you doing?
Do I? Huh. Welcome home.
I know. You say the same thing every time, man. Actually, I just realized I forgot just a couple mods. I wanted to run Tank Girls, the Outpost mods. Outposts. I removed so many that it should be fine adding these. Yes, these two. Spaces. Let's like finally do an outpost. An outpost build. Hoping this should work. Alright. Before I was even just like crashing, trying to run like a bunch of different outpost stuff. I don't know. I think like it's so weird how Starfield. The thing is, everybody can build their mods in different ways. I think that's really what it amounts to. You can do the same thing 5 different ways, and those don't always jive. But let's go. Oh, see? What was the unhandled exception? God damn it. Is it the Mantis? A pilot? What is this? Starfield Guardian 7 Plus, my mind. Oh, interesting. I probably need to raise it up higher. Where is it? 110. I mean, it loaded literally just fine before, right? Before I added those outpost things. So, I guess what could have been that? Back to my old stream days where half the time is troubleshooting. And the other half mod testing. I used to be just like only roleplay. Get back into that more. Okay. Are you going to crash in the Unity? Why are there two? I didn't save twice. Oh, let's try the first one. Why did it drop two and then an autosave? Oh, God. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. Can we do this now? Let's see. Or maybe it just doesn't like loading a save in the Unity. I'm gonna have to close and reload anyway in the next universe. But I should have done the landing area right there. Alright, let's see about loading the planet, not the Unity. Maybe I can't use the luxury homes. There's just some incompatibility. I keep trying. Because I want to build like a little mini neighborhood. Will you work? Will you crash? Will you freeze? What are you gonna do? Crash. And what happens if I just turn both off these? Are you just gonna work? We'll do it again. I don't know why it's 7 Starborn Guardian 7 Plus, because I made that mod like 2 years ago. And I haven't updated it because it hasn't needed it. I haven't had a single issue and I haven't had a single person tell me they've had an issue with it. That's why I'm like surprised that popped up in the thing at all. But we were in the Unity and that mod is very counts as Unity trips. Alright, are we just gonna be able to load without all those outpost mods? Or did now reconfiguring the load order change that again? Oh, what's up, Arcane? How you doing? Yeah, current. Alright, it's those two mods I wanted to use. Damn it. How can I get those to work? I know Tank Girl. I should just
feel
ask
like
her.
a newborn child. I know nothing.
I actually talk to her pretty often. I need to mention this. Well, we in.
Oh,
Wow,
hello.
this looks
Until
sweet.
next time.
I wish, like, why does the wind particles leave when you go into photo mode? Because that's what I want to take a picture of.
Yes?
Everyone, what do you think of the weather?
This isn't weather, it's the planet trying to strip the flesh from your bones. I've seen worse, but not much. We should find shelter soon.
It's a reminder why most of these worlds stay uninhabited. Bondar doesn't welcome visitors. Still, there's a stark beauty to it. If you're the type who appreciates survival.
So, I mean, weather awareness seems like it's working to me.
Yes.
She's instructed to make it more conversational and not be like,
Captain.
it is sweeping winds, or you know, whatever the in-game
Have a moment.
Time to
designation for that stuff
Try
is.
to
Can
figure
you guys
out
kill this heat leech? Why do I have to always be the one to shoot the heat leeches too? There's like 10 of you on this place. We're going heavy weapons. Where even is it? Oh shit. There it is. Damn, bro.
You accidentally hit me. Yes, Your Eminence? I saw a smudge of dirt on your...
Adoring fan, what do you think about my current weapon and armor? Oh, I didn't do a question mark. Did you register?
Oh, Captain! What a magnificent ensemble! That Tempest suit has such an incredible, rugged silhouette. It looks like it could withstand a supernova. And the bandana? It gives you this mysterious, heroic outlaw vibe that's absolutely perfect for someone of your caliber.
Wow.
And that weapon. I don't know the technical name for all the fancy modifications, but the way it hums with that crackling energy, it's like you're carrying a piece of controlled lightning. I'd follow you into any fight with gear like that. Honestly, you could be wearing a potato sack and wielding a rusty pipe, and I'd still think you were the most impressive person in the settled systems. But this is next level greatness.
That was a good talk.
A potato sack and a rusty pipe. How about that?
I'll try not to touch anything.
Oh yeah, Arcane, my crew overhaul mod. Yeah, the Adoring Fans is Todd. Yeah.
Hello again.
So he recognized the spacesuit. He said Tempest spacesuit. I have a Tesla modified Magstorm, and he's talked about the crackling electricity and all that stuff. That's working perfect. Perfect. I couldn't ask for better. The response time wasn't horrible. Now the question is like, I'm just crashing in New Atlantis in general. I don't know. It has nothing to do with AISS. So should I... let's go ahead and Unity. I changed so many mods, it's worth it, Unity.
What is this place? Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts.
Plus, it's actually a really good test to test more Unity trips. Reset up if the script is already running through a persistent Unity trip on the save, or if it just needs to be a whole new character.
You made it.
I've tested it before, but I need to test
hope
it
you're
again
enjoying
to
the view.
rebuild to make sure I didn't break it.
I never get tired of staring.
Do you guys see all this stuff?
Eternity.
I brought all kinds of stuff with me to the Unity. This is definitely new. One, there's my
Welcome
car
home,
over there.
As always,
and then
the
we
path
got a
to
bunch of
new
rocks.
universe is forward, past me.
This is hilarious.
Or you could turn around and return from where you came.
Always have the funniest bugs on stream.
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Alright. Can I get to the car?
The emissary remains in this universe, but your faith in them inspires them to seek out those they believe are worthy of finding the unity. Many noble Starborn will be reborn under their guidance.
Can I drive around in the Unity? That'd be so sick. EPC. Damn it. Damn it. We were so close.
Will we be taking off immediately? Or are there other matters that require your attention?
Oops. What was that? What does that even do? Oh, vigilance. I've never actually even used that. I bought Vigilance and I bought Cryomancer, and I've actually never played either.
Yes.
Hey, I'm back. All this stuff is still here. Have I gone through enough Unities where now I'm seeing, like, variations? Now we got floating rocks and stuff.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. This one, your choices.
Any suggestions for the type of character we should do this time? We were doing Freestar, but yeah, it's just I was freezing, so I had to just remove a bunch of mods and then see. Why is it taking so long? Are you serious? What was the crash? Was it going to be Starborn Guardian again? Starborn Companions.esm. What the fuck is that? Do I have this mod I don't even know? Starborn. What the fuck? Starborn Companions. What is that? What is that? Oh! I totally forgot about that mod. It makes like Sarah and Andrasia and them or Starborn. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, anyway, we need to like write who should we be here? Oh my god. Okay. Name. Should we bring back Dainty Dante? Let's see how they react to being a small a small miniature. Background. Hardened warrior. Hardened military operator. Who experienced a accident at Enhance, making him small but mighty. Him, current chip. They can just read that. You don't really need to type this in anymore because of the new awareness rules. Like they can just read your current chip and your current home base. You don't need to tell them here anymore. I should actually just remove those because that's really not needed. Current goals, gain credits. Okay. Oh no, is charge end menu updated? I won't be able to do it if I don't look like Vin Diesel. May. Oh, it's still not updated. Or does it work? So not updated. Okay. Damn. Yeah, damn. I can make a Vin Diesel approximation. It's okay. Also, I do want to run these luxury homes. What do I need to do here? I wonder if that's not as working because like it looks like I'm missing a main BA too. I just might need to re-download it. Sorry for the stream as it is right now this whole time. I don't even think we've really played. It's just been troubleshooting. But we will get into it. I promise. Is there anything else on Creations that's super awesome that I should be getting? Anyone play like some killer mod that is underheard about? Still on the DL. I still have all this shit too. The Castle on the Hill. Like it's like a Japanese Zen place, which is kind of cool. But... Oh yeah, I have this Island State. I have so many paid mods I don't even have installed. I forgot about the island. That one's actually really cool. And the Apollo. Oh my god. Creations, please. Okay. This needed an update. Alright. Chronomancers needed an update. Oh, man, I'm wondering if some of this stuff was my issues. And or if it even needed an update and Creations is just being funky. Update. What the fuck? Okay, sweet. Apollo. What do you mean? Nemesis is one. Apollo Suite, yeah. This is actually my favorite player home mod in general, but it still has the blueprints. It's like marked as a medium and a light master at the same time. If I remember right. I just remembered that. What kind got a new one? Yeah, that looks cool. Dreamlands, I own it, I've never played it. Okay, everything's always frozen. Oh my god. Did they even download? Okay, they did. Okay, so it looks like I was missing an archive for those. So that's good. Now for this, let's sort it. Okay. Okay. I need to just make a... it doesn't make sense yet. I was thinking about making a shortcut to the back end, but it's like I rebuild the back end so much that it would just be a different one. is this? Redgrave. Wow, this is a long report. Okay. I know it's not Redgrave. I use it all the time. It's got to be one of these mods I just downloaded. Stories from the Starfield. Oh. Oh, it looks like he fixed it. Man. That Stories from the Starfield isn't named Stories from the Starfield. And then why does this one pop up all the time? The 50D. What is this? What are those ones, the story ones I just added from that guy? Stories from the Starfield and what? That's the Sunken Settlement and Trafficker's Lair? Well, I don't know what that is either. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Worst stream ever. I went from loading into the game, having working one, to be, oh, let's just add a couple mods since we're Unity tripping, and then of course. Keep in mind, everything I added was a paid mod. What about this one? Linear, I know this shit works. I know we're working. Bondar. In the winds. Installation time. Alright, I need to put all these from overwrite into my data folder. Then ML2 will actually read them. Here we are. Installation time. Alright, Stories from the Starfield. Where are you at? Turn you off. Okay. Dreamlands. I'm turning you off. Ryujin Stealth Pack. I'm sure that's fine. Apollo Suite. I want to run it. Andromeda Palace. Let's turn you off. Mansion Retreat. Okay, I mean, that should be fine. We need more rules in loot to be able to properly organize things, and we need some auto patchers. Like in Skyrim, you have synthesis, you have Nemesis, and you had Rybash before that. They have auto patchers to kind of fix all this. You have auto patchers, you can just look for these. Look for the incompatibilities, the overriding records, and just patch it. We don't have to deal with these crashes. Well, the game loads all the plugins just because we're able to get to the menu here. The issue is what is it trying to render some kind of? Yeah, it's like reading some random cell. I don't know why that matters. So, in other words, though, AISS is working fine. Obviously, it's all these other random mods. Man, that sucks. I want to. The whole point was I wanted to play with those model things because I wanted to build like a neighborhood.
I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing.
God damn it. I wanted to play with those mods. I need to talk to her.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
No more rocks and cars. Can I walk around him?
You made it.
Yep.
I never get tired.
I know you say the same thing, everything, man.
Welcome
Every time.
home. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the... Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Okay, please don't crash now. Crap. Went through a lot. And hopefully I didn't just jinx it. How small should I make Auntie Dante? How bad was the accident this time? Success. AISS setup item right there. Hair. Gotta make it bald. It's not good, but it doesn't have to be yet. Like, eventually we'll get... Oh, shit. I meant to name him Dainty Dante. Dante Diesel. Oh, you got Wipeout? Dang, man, I think, like, that was, like, one of the first games I ever played. Wasn't there, like, a Wipeout on, like, SNES? Or something? That's, like, one of the first, like, probably, like, game franchises I ever played. If there was. Or if a game, like it or something, like, on SNES. Alright, let all these level this run. We are a Rayman. Remember that game? Where there's like the floating hands, floating head. Let all the scripts run and chill out and do their thing. I always recommend this with any new game is to let the startup scripts do their thing. Don't interrupt them. Okay. Now we can save. And we can reload. And that sucks I can't build those houses. But it's alright. Oh, you gotta use PS5 to test your mods? Nice. Yeah, I should probably do that with the Xbox and PS5. It just sucks to, like, have to buy a console and a game and, like, I'll never play it. Like, I barely have, like, the time that I have to game, it's like, you guys see, I game with you guys. There's a reason I would stream late, to, you know, this is, like, the time I have. So I wouldn't just, like, I wouldn't add on console gaming onto my PC gaming. Plus, I have, like, tons of games on my PC. I play Skyrim, too. But, let's see here. Play Bannerlord. I should do it, though. I mean, I sell mods. I should do it. But it just sucks to have to do that. Because I know, like, when they work, like, it should just be the exact same. It's the same engine. It's just how... The only, like, you really want to know is, like, there's internal and external geometries. And for the most part, everybody should just be using external geometry anyway. But... a lot of people still sometimes use internal geometry or don't know that it is, and that won't work on a console, but it will just work on a PC. And like a lot of the times, if like there's a mesh that's like invisible on console, but it's just fine on PC, they just need to convert it to external geometry, and that's like all you need to do. Otherwise, like you have the BC compression layer for textures, so like. You need to know that your normal layer should be like BC5 or BC1, and then like most of these textures here should be like BC7. And you could do other compression level, like other compressions, but they wouldn't be as good. Like a rough map should be different too than your emissive, than your ambient occlusion, than your texture or color texture, then your metal, then your rough, and then you have your normal. All those are your layers for your textures, and you should be using different BC compressions for each one because they all should be different. And to go with that, my point was like on PlayStation, you just need to have the right BC compressions. Same thing for Xbox. Whereas like PC is much more forgiving if you pick the wrong one. But if you're on a console, you may just need to make sure you have the right texture layers and the compression for the textures so they work. The DDS textures, they just put proprietary file for creation engine. You know what I mean? It's like that. But otherwise, there's no difference for console and PC. other than the texture compression and internal external geometry for meshes. Otherwise, literally everything's the same. And there could be more I don't know, but to my knowledge, yeah,
we'll figure it out.
That would be the only difference is
Hey,
a council can't run internal and external geometry,
you.
and everybody should just be doing
I'm
external
from the
anyway.
Trackers Alliance.
But then
We have a
also,
proposal for
yeah,
you.
texture compression. That's it.
Yes, that's... I won't ask how you know.
I could even show you, like I
Clearly,
could just like
Agent
switch a
Number One
texture
sees
to like the
something
raw
special
BC
in you.
compression. You can see
Maybe
how
this is
it's all
related.
messed up.
Anyway, go to the headquarters in Aquila
breaking
City and
is
speak
easy.
with them if you wish to join. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance 8...
So if I remember right, for most like normal, or for normals you want BC5, for rough you want a BC4, for ambient occlusion, I think BC3, because that's just like a negative black and white, whereas like a normal map does like the normal and ambient occlusion are like how the light reflects off it, and then the rough is gonna be see the texture on the square. It's the rough map, the rough layer of the texture that actually makes that bump there, and the fact that that lights up and that stays dark, that's the ambient occlusion layer, or the normal, and then the fact that it's gray and green, that's the color, and then there's all of the textures have the same layer structure, but like why that reflects like this and that kind of stuff, that's like the ambient occlusion layer and that kind of thing. And that, if you save it with the right BC compression, it'll just be black or white, and grays, and that determines
You dropped this.
the light reflectiveness. And if you go like usually to like full pitch black, then it reads the alpha channel, and then it just is totally see-through. If anybody wanted to hear me talk about texture compression, already it was like an hour of troubleshooting, and then we get into the game and I started talking about texture compression. Riveting. Oh, it could be a variant. I didn't set it to be variant. So this is, we actually don't know. And I'm not strapped up at all. Oh my god. Just a little damage, I guess. Damn. Alright, looks normal.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Do you see that? Damn, yeah, I guess we're gonna repeat.
Interesting.
You want this rock breaker in our organization? After getting lost the first...
What? We're at the beginning.
I know.
If you're serious...
I know. Let's see.
Good.
I'm lying to everybody at Starboard. You don't notice the armor?
Sarah's the best possible person to run a constellation.
How dare you call me Rock Breaker?
Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over. Welcome aboard. By the way, you can even... I'm a fan of... Funny thing about... Stroud Eklund functions quite well. For years, I finally decided...
Hey, Walter. I'm glad to be a member of Constellation now.
Well, welcome aboard, Dante. I won't say we're the most conventional organization in the settled systems,
I need to find a better
but I
voice.
dare say you'll find the company more interesting than most boardrooms I've sat in. Strap in. Constellation has a way of keeping things unpredictable.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Alright. There's a chance that a 15th century edition...
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place for decades. It was a big to do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten about it. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Yes? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around.
Would it be possible to convert their voices to match the AI voice? Or would that be too much work? Oh, that's a really interesting idea.
Get back a lot of noise, usually.
It's a very interesting idea.
Vanguard sounds
so, I already have a subscription to 11 Labs and Fish Audio, which is a voice generator thing. If I pulled all the voice lines for the character and then regenerated them with the same voice, you absolutely could do
some kind of a personal question, Walter?
a voice.
We sure spend a lot of time on Constellation.
Yeah,
Doesn't Issa miss
it would be possible. It would be a lot of work, but it would be 100% possible. It would cost money to have to generate all those lines, but probably not even that expensive. It might be like $3.
Is there something wrong?
For $5.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself.
You did that actually? There's a YouTube channel that did that already for you?
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my
So what's up,
contact
Elder
works.
Millennial?
And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Voice acting in games, and you can just plug in the same voice ID.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
So far, everything I've tested, has totally worked. Let's see here.
Captain, now that you are also given the... Captain, I will proceed. We appear to have suffered...
Vasco, do you know my current level and armor?
Yes, Dante. I have access to your combat profile. You are currently wearing a Starborn spacesuit Venator, and your physical, energy, and electromagnetic resistances are all well above standard military-grade thresholds. Your operational level is also registered as quite high. Would you like me to run a full systems diagnostic on your current equipment?
Oh, I see. So you cloned the voices. You just took the file and then cloned it on 11 Labs. Perfect. I'm glad you did it and not me. But what? Yeah, great idea. You had to do it, and then it's just the same voice, right?
Are you in need of an electric shock?
I haven't actually messed around with the cloning voices. I'm more setting up the structure of the mod. Renfield, I think the idea right now is that not yet. Yeah. Because I have a Fish Audio and 11 Audio subscription just for developing this, and I got like a huge discount on Fish Audio, so it's like
Captain,
half off for me.
Remaining still, travel safely.
But they have absolute cloning features, and like for voices, it will take as much sample audio as you have. If you have 10 seconds, if you have an hour, and it will be able to build the voice. So you could absolutely, take all the voice files from the game, or vice versa, just take the dialogue lines and then run them through 11 Labs if you wanted to change the voice. Absolutely. But it would be, it's certainly, that would be a lot more involved with changing the dialogue trees and that kind of thing, and just making sure that the lip sync file synced up to the new audio file. And you would probably have to convert to Wave, and then you would have to get your WIS license, which is free, but you have to apply for it, and then you have to reapply every 6 months. But it's free, and then they usually just give it to you within 2 days. That would be a lot harder than cloning the voice and then giving just having a voice ID you can plug into AISS. That would be considerably easier. Oh yeah, the voice acting in games has tons of character lines. Yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, you already have the video, the sample video, and you just run that through the cloner, and then you have your own voice ID. And then, you could just plug that into my config and it would just work, right? I'm actually jealous because I don't have IDs for those voices. But yeah, it's just a super gray area of, it's a really gray area. There's no legislation now. But will there be? Who knows? It's already such a weird stuff when what was all the stuff that was used to train so many of the popular AIs by the biggest companies. So much of the stuff was probably copywritten, but it's too late. All the books and all this stuff, that have been posted online.
Another space explorer.
The intellectual property
you ever think of joining
it.
up with the Vanguard?
And
then, the United Colonies, earn some credits.
What rights do people have to? What rights does a voice actor have to their likeness, like so, and that kind of thing? It's just there's absolute nuance, a nuanced conversation to be had, which is one reason why I'm building the mod, and I have not cloned the voices yet. I would probably never do that. But Elder, do I want them? Yeah, I kind of want them. If you made them already, I don't want the ID yet. But I'll never publish them.
Everything all right?
At least I won't. You know, I wouldn't say like. There's nothing stopping you from being like AISS voice pack. You know. Especially because you made the model ID, so that's another thing. It's like it's already been in the game, contributed to a YouTube video, contributed to a new generation by 11 Labs. So like it's already not the source audio you're copying. You know what I mean? So it's
Don't
like
worry, Sarah.
there's already so many layers. I think it's fine.
Afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the AC before we let you join.
Yeah, I mean, if you have IDs, I'm certainly interested in it. You could always do like a little add-on thing, like IDs for people to use if they want. I wouldn't mind that for extra. People might find your mod and then link to my mod. Trying to get the word out there, but yeah, I just don't think I should include them. But there's nothing stopping other people from offering them.
The process starts with registration down in the orient. Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera.
Yeah, it's just like a weird slippery slope because you know. But I think like already.
Which admiral did
like, it was recorded by the game, so then all the rights are actually be transferred over to Bethesda.
Not like I can get anyone else to care.
And then you have a video capture stream of that, which is already, and then another transfer, and then you have a new generation based off that stream voice to make the ID. So I think like there's already enough layers where it's fine, but it's just a slippery. It's
a lot of planets.
Like I said, there's nuanced conversation to be had. It's like, am I trying to like, you know, it sucks that like, sure, all these voice actors, as the technology gets better and better and better with the emotion and that kind of stuff, you know, are you taking away their livelihoods and that kind of thing?
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own.
It's
even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
There used to be typewriter salesmen, and there used to be photo developing companies everywhere, and there used to be video stores, and there, you know what I mean? It's like the world changes, and it's like, it sucks, you know, for the people that it affects. And I don't want to be callous to their plight, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Elder, I made it because, like, I couldn't go back. Like, I played a very basic version of an AI mod through Bannerlord, and even just that, like, little basic chat, I was like, man, this feels like the future. It's like where, like, the gaming is going. And then when I went back to Starfield, I was like, man, I need this. So then that's why I just went insane and built this. Because Starfield's my favorite game, but like it felt like I was going backwards in time. So you're absolutely right. Bethesda should just do this. They're welcome to buy it from me. I'm already a verified creator. I can talk to them. They know my number. I have to put them on my taxes.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Let me know when you're
Unidentified ship.
So actually, I've never tried Mantella. No. The original thing I was able to build off of was a Bannerlord mod called Realm of Thrones AI, and I basically was able to. I know Terry who made that, and he let me research the back-end bridge for that Bannerlord AI, and then I went off to the races and I built this. But actually, I have not looked at Mantella, and I don't know actually how they do things. I don't know.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
I don't know what's similar and what's not, because I purposely wanted to stay in my own lane. One, because I just know I've already made so many Starfield mods. I know how different it is. Creation Engine 2 is just way different. So, like, I don't even know. Maybe some of it would help me. But I'm already, like, right now, with these quests and stuff, everything's working. Like, I'm ready to keep doing a little bit more testing here, but then package and then release the quest awareness patch update 2.0, because like Old Neighborhood, Ask More.
Been a long time since
What do you... Jeez, can I type? What do you think about our current objective? This is the first time I've talked to her, I think, right? Man, just open router taking a while. I did add a few more awareness features to, like player level and.
Hello.
They should know our health too.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, so there's AI Influence, and then there's another one called Realm of Thrones AI, which is built by a guy named Terry. It's only available on his
I think
Discord.
tracking down Vanguard Moara is a
That's
solid
the one
lead.
that I...
He was one of the first to bring back artifacts.
the original bridge
And if
connection
he's
to
still
Open
in the
Router,
Sol system,
that's
there's a
basically
good
it.
chance he's found something worth reporting.
The bridge
Tridonia
connection to
is a
Open
logical
Router was the
place
only
to
thing I
start
took,
asking questions.
and then everything else
Miners
I
and
had
traders
to do
pass through there
specifically
all the
for
time,
Creation Engine.
and word travels fast in a settlement this tight-knit. That said, asking about Moara could mean anything from checking the bar to sweet-talking a UC Marine. Shall we start with the locals and work our way up?
Do you have an assignment for me, Captain?
Oh my god. I converted her back.
Bye for now.
So glad I tested.
Sidonia is an industrial town.
Oh, did you see that?
So long. Wonder where this will all lead. Maybe
I
another
converted
time.
her to a regular... Old bug from an earlier build just popped up, but it fixed itself. Yeah, I took the bridge to Open Router and that connection, and then I had to figure out how to make it work with Starfield. All the Papyrus scripts, all that stuff's proprietary to Creation Engine. So. Let's see here.
Been a long time since I've been to.
She mentioned Moira. I guess I want to double check that her lips are moving in the helmet, and then also why she switched to a normal, a generic crew for a split second. Any advice about our mission? Jeez, I cannot type right now.
Advice? Stick with the locals. Sidonia's a working town. People here don't have patience for bureaucracy or fancy talk. Start at the bar or the mining office. Someone will know Moara if he's been through recently.
Oh, she's killing it right now.
And keep your ears open.
Are you kidding me?
Sol Systems, small enough that a UC Vanguard
I just
pilot
said about
asking
current
around
mission,
for
and she's
artifacts
talking
is
about
bound to have left an impression, good or bad. If all else fails, a round of drinks loosens more tongues than a badge ever will.
She's killing it right now. I love that. Yeah, like the mission awareness is going great.
You okay?
Okay.
Fine. Sidonia.
And then, and that bug is not popping up again.
People there tends
Okay.
to. Time to go. Wonder where this will all lead. Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to package. Does the AI forget did I ever talk to you through the Unity? So, no, unless you just make a different saves folder. It's so easy to just,
Oh, hi there.
So this saves folder, it's here in this default, like, so you could just, like, make a new one for a different save and just swap it. And they'll have different memories. And, or you could also change it in the config. I can't go in there because you'll see my API key, but there's a place just to change the folder name. So you could even, like, I did that for overhauls, because you could go into profiles here and see this vanilla Starfield. Like, eventually I want like a, you know, Star Wars Genesis, or like whatever else, once we get other ones, like a Halo one or something, I don't know. But then you'll just be able to have your own world file and your own NPC presets. And then you just go in your config, and literally right at the top, you just change the folder name. So I built that with that in mind. And same thing for the saves here. This is the default, and then you could just create a new folder, and it will everything will route if you just change the folder name in config. Or make it back to default, whatever you want. Oh, what's up, AJ? Did I find the cause? Yeah, I turned on my script extender stuff, and it was the crash logger, and it said it was some of the Mantis layer mods I have for some reason, and like some random container, but also I don't know, I had like 80 game saves, and I had a bunch of other mods, and I did a deep review of my own mod, AISS, and I'm not baking in much data at all. Everything is like separate, routed through the back end into my JSON files, and the scripts that I do run only really get called when you start the chat. So there's not like a persistent script running that can get hung up.
You can make a real good living working.
So yeah, and obviously I'm playing now, and we went to Mast and I didn't crash. But I did remove like 60 other mods, even though most of them were paid.
You ain't been around.
But I just wanted it more stable, but
Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to.
Also, what's up, AJ? If I didn't say what's up.
Blackest sea. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries.
Another thing is, even on that save that was crashing and freezing, it was just at Mast. I was able to go other places. Like, I went to another planet just fine.
But,
I also changed the load order a little bit with loot, and
it's a lot of crap.
I added an outpost
I
mod.
let slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I've got problems.
I went from 240 mods to Sarah, you can say it.
I've
240
done this
mods
with
to,
Let's skip to the part where
I
you
think
agree to lie
185 or
about
something.
what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
What?
Yeah, fine, I'll talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of
Yeah,
Love.
thanks. Well, it's like,
songs.
I don't know if I 100% figured it out. I just, like, removed a bunch of mods and all that. But I did generate a crash log, and it said it was some of the Mantis stuff. So that's why I removed all the mods, and I just went through Unity. We got a brand new universe here, so.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere.
I guess we'll see if it happens again. Yeah, it made me curious about what I was actually baking in, and I found almost nothing that I'm like baking into saves with the AISS. Like it's basically all the back-end separate files, and then I route it. I do run fragment scripts a lot when you do talk to people, and then I do run a ton of functions. But they're not constantly running. They're just when you talk. What do you think about where we are?
Please do not kick. Spit on.
Oh, game is crashing at Jemison for you too. Yeah, it's like that's like the big problem area.
It's a place that never lets you forget you're living on borrowed time, tucked under Martian rock. There's an honesty to it, though. No pretense. Just people working hard, scraping a living out of a world that doesn't want them here. I've always respected that, even if the air could use a bit more moisture. It's a good place to think about what we're really chasing. Out here, every credit and every breath counts.
I love that. So, like, this Sarah is a lot more empathetic. When she normally gets you, she's like, oh, there's no windows. How depressing. How do people do that?
I heard
and AISS Sarah is like, they're trying to get by with whatever they can. Yeah, it's like, did I make Sarah too nice? I need to adjust her profile to be more callous. Oh, I need to check Manaki.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, I'm Manaki.
Hey, Manaki. How are you? You should be compatible.
Ah, you know how it is. Same grind, different day. Air recyclers are acting up again, but that's Sidonia for you. What brings you down here?
I need to find so many better voices. I typed in British voices, and I grabbed a list of to fill up every, I filled up 207 voice IDs into the config with just like British voices, and then like a couple other ones I found. No cloned ones like the Elder Millennial has that I'm jealous of.
I must have got something on your mind, love.
Because I would love to play with the
Spit it out.
dogs. Let's see here. Hey, it's like Saoirse, right? Not Cyro, Saoirse. Hey, Saoirse. Nice to meet you.
Ah, making friends already.
Oh.
I like it. Sidonia's the kind of place where a friendly word goes a long way. Welcome to the Rust and Rockness.
Group.
If you're new here, you've picked a memorable introduction.
It's just because she was. I said her name by name.
Bye, love.
She was just standing right next to me. I have rules where if it doesn't recognize the name, it defaults to the person closest to you, and she is just staying really close to me.
If you're here, well, look what the.
Hey, Saoirse. Jeez, why they spell in Ireland? They spell things so crazy.
Leaving already? I was just getting interested.
Same as always. Mars dust in my lungs. A work order list that never gets any shorter. And the life support humming like it's about to give out.
All right, well, she's working. I just had to.
Down to Sidonia this late, friend.
I had to make sure that I was standing closer to her than Sarah. Did I make the proximity rule too strong? I need to add another contingency rule if you actually mention that the name needs to override the proximity.
You bothering me for a reason.
It should already. That's why I'm like, I already have a rule for that. But all right. Well, hey, they both worked. And Sarah worked, and she knew where you were in Sidonia, and she knew what the mission was, and she did proper context for the mission, so you didn't say what that was. And then here, let's change the mission. This was like the real one.
To function.
Only 1 point of morale.
I changed our mission. What do you think about our new objective?
Changed our mission. I wasn't aware we'd shifted course. What's the new objective? I'm all for adaptability, but I'd like to know what we're aiming at, especially standing here in Sidonia, surrounded by miners and recycled air.
Can you check the mission log real quick and tell me the next objective? She's like, what mission log? Those don't exist.
You in deep thought or something?
I'm pulling up the navigation notes now. Based on what you set earlier, it looks like we're still following the trail for Vanguard Moara. The log indicates he was last seen near Sidonia's mining outpost, probably gathering supplies before heading deeper into the system. So the next step is to check the mining office or the bar, see if anyone remembers him leaving and where he was headed.
I know what it is. I
Want to
didn't
start
add
with the
Trackers
bar?
Alliance.
I found that liquor is usually cheaper than data, but more reliable in a place like this.
So, I pulled all the data from the Starfield ESM, but there's like, how many Bethesda ones are there? All these? Oh, come on, man. I totally forgot. I have all the quests in Starfield, but I don't have Shattered Space or these. Alright, fuck, I should do that. It's like they have Trackers Alliance, but then it has like all these different ESMs, and then I have to go into each individual one and pull all the quest data and the stage data and the cell data and the location data. It's like, I totally forgot about that. Starfield is good. This, I don't have any of this. Damn it. I'm like, why didn't she know Trackers Alliance? Oh. I totally forgot about them. What if I switch to this?
Good work with the bartender.
Can you check the mission log again? I don't think Moara was the right target. For this mission. That was the Constellation mission.
You're right. I was still looking at the old Constellation notes. Let me pull up the current objective. The mission log now shows the Vanguard orientation.
Oh man,
You're meant to register at one of the terminals in the orientation hall inside Mast. That's a different path entirely. No Moara, no artifacts, just signing up with the UC. Apologies for the confusion. I should have checked more carefully before rattling off mining outposts. So, orientation hall it is. Shall we?
I mean, come on. Come on now. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I did just realize that I have to. How many ESMs is that? Like 15?
Best place for gear that performs.
It's just a lot of time.
Hey there.
Hey. But we have to have Trackers Alliance. I need to at least do that. Should I release the quest awareness without Trackers Alliance? Oh, do people have to buy that? Trackers Alliance isn't free, right? Actually, if they have to buy it, I should release it without it. And then I'll do a DLC add-on for Shattered Space and Trackers Alliance. How I can do an add-on, I don't know. I'll have to look. But if you have to pay for it, I should actually make it so you don't need it. You have to buy it? Yeah, you gotta buy the full Trackers Alliance? Yeah, for sure. I bought it so long ago I forgot, but now that I remember, you're right. Because the Vulture was like $7 or whatever, right? And then it just came with the rest. That's right. Okay. Well, then in that case, that actually makes this more closer to release. What's our current weapon?
Pardon? To Venus?
Do you know and like my current weapon?
These Terrans are a real threat. Humanity needs to unite to fight them.
Any traction on getting the board to agree to opening up the HR headcount for me?
That's an AA-15, isn't it?
Oh.
Modded too, I can see the instigating receiver from here. Powerful first shot, economical on ammo if you make it count. For a hardened operator with your background, it's a practical choice. Reliable, hits hard, and doesn't complain about the cold or the dust. Do I like it? I respect it. I've never been one to favor military-grade hardware myself. I lean towards something lighter, more precise, less final. But out here, especially with the kind of trouble that finds you, I'd rather see you carrying that than a pea shooter. Just try not to point it at anything friendly while you're registering for the Vanguard. Mast tends to frown on that.
Yeah,
Maybe another
probably
time.
right.
Memory system on showcase right there too, because she remembers what the quest was. So then she converted the conversation back to steer it to what the objective, you know. And then let's see here. All right, 5 med packs. I actually don't know.
Only 1 point of Moab.
Well, yeah, but
Can you check
I guess
how many med packs I have?
I'll be okay. There you go. How about a girls-only weekend to Paradiso sometime soon? To cheer you up. That sounds great. You don't have to ask.
I'm afraid my talents don't extend to inventory management, Dante. You'd have to check your own pack for that. But if you're low, there's a medical vendor in the central hub. Old surgeon named Yates. Bit grumpy, but his stock's reliable. Want me to point you his way while we're here?
So she's aware of active stuff, and actually, I think she should be aware. I remember adding a function for favorites, but I didn't really. I'm not sure how to, like, in conversation say, wow, my favorites menu. Because I have so many dialogue rules about keeping immersion and not, like, directly saying game stuff. So to say a favorites menu might, like, ruin all that.
Good work with the bartender. Won't bye. To Venus?
Are you aware of my favorites menu? It's not like I don't know how to delete the memory.
Your favorites menu? I'm afraid I don't have access to your personal datapad or Suit OS, Dante. If you're asking whether I've noticed you tend to reach for that modded AA-15 first in a fight, yes, I've picked up on that. You've got a pattern. Hard-hitting, efficient, minimal fuss. Old military habits. I recognize them. If you've got other favorites stashed away, you'll have to show me. I'm always curious what a hardened operator keeps close at hand.
Do you have any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
Oh, we can change your hair, Sarah. Hair mod is submitted, by the way, too. So I hope people are excited for the hairs. These are all zones. These are mine. I think this is my favorite. Should we go pigtails? It's a new universe. I need to change. I don't like the pupil size on that. It's like she's, like, zoned out. I need to change the pupil. It's like too high or something. It needs to be lower. worse. We have no money. We have no weapons. We're super high level, so all our enemies are gonna be drastic. They don't know where the Vanguard is.
But I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon
We're gonna go blow them up anyway.
Really close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could... Exactly.
Yeah. We gonna blow them up. I need to test. I need to test on a new save, and I need to test through Vortex install, and then I'll be ready to release the quest stage stuff. Because all this is everything I found has been working.
Frontier wouldn't be operational without it. Nova was more concerned about redundancy and open design.
There's little quirks about group dialogue not exactly triggering every time, and
so even though the parts break down,
sometimes the person you're talking to
fix for almost anything.
Takes a couple times.
Nowadays, starship manufacturers engineer complex modules you always
take
have
that.
to buy whole cloth.
I think saying everyone triggers the group chat every time. So if you just say everyone, that works. But yeah, I might get that ready to be live, like, late tonight. I don't know.
Good day, Captain.
Because I just have to package everything and then reset up all the config files.
Don't leave any of that behind.
For the upload, remove all my API keys. Package the new build. But I'm happy with it. god, these guns are so weak. And I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. This thing might not be bad. It's not like it's good though. It's okay. I'm just gonna like be the Flash and just get the notepad and get out of here. Sarah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal.
He's almost daring the spaces to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here. Wait, do you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
I've rescued Morara so many times. Holy crap. I have done this so many times. It's like a head delete. Oh damn, he had a bunch of stuff. She had a bunch of stuff. What was that, cupcake? What is this? Oh, it's like it like flashes lights.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece.
Oh, thanks for hanging out,
Any day you
Arcane.
walked
Have a great
away
night.
from, right?
Yeah, appreciate you hanging.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
This gun is trippy. Yeah, I'm gonna package up AISS for release tonight. Quest awareness, everything, and then I'm gonna do the next thing. Is I'm gonna try to add even more compatible NPCs. I've dug into like action functions and that kind of stuff, but
Let's pop into Outland while we're here.
it's
and
so
see if
easy
Joe
to
has anything useful to add.
break stuff. So I'm gonna introduce that really slowly, and then let's see. I want more NPCs, eventually actions, and then
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
By the terror, by the...
I know. It was destiny.
Captain, then the day, but now the... But I... Fantastic! Either way. Hey, what am I? You won't...
And let's test the NPC awareness. Make sure that's still working.
Hey, Mr. Spaceship Captain.
Is she gonna recognize if Lyria's right here?
Just nod. I'll take any sign. Come on, don't leave a gal stranded. What would your mother say?
Back to the lodge, shall...
Can you tell me who are the people around us right now?
Well, let's see. Over by the kiosk, that's Logan Cullen. He's a UC Vanguard pilot. Usually keeps to himself unless there's a flight jacket sale. Off to your left, Marika Boros. She's with the Mast Research Division, always seems to be in a hurry. And hovering nearby, looking a bit lost, is Nissa Marcano. She works in logistics, I think. The rest are just UC security and a few civilians passing through. Standard New Atlantis afternoon crowd. Why do you ask? Looking for someone in particular? Or just keeping tabs on who's watching?
Here's Marika.
I really love this place.
Nissa
I couldn't imagine
Marcano.
living anywhere else. Sarah Morgan! You know, I was just mentioning you to someone.
Oh, not this again, Nissa. I'm fine. I really am.
I'm just saying. None of those rocks you spent time digging up are going to keep you warm at night. I'm just looking out for you.
I'm warm enough, but thank you.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Excuse me. Alright, we have any money? We need
Yes?
Go to the lodge. And we're not crashing. We jinx it. Yeah. And it's not AISS, it was some of the other mods I had.
You're back. Did you... It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
It's great to be a part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
So yeah, there's a way to do it now. You just have to back out before the response
We've got a few more
comes.
leads we should talk about. First, there's an
So I'll show
there's
you right
also-
now.
And last but not Noel.
A courier from Argo.
I've done it in other my stream before too, but it's
Until later.
what you just asked for is totally possible. The,
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate.
I'm
Or
listening.
excited to
But
find
it's
you.
like,
He left this note.
what can you tell me about Constellation? So put in your entrance and then back out
Talk to you
here.
later.
As long as you're not in dialogue mode, and we can walk around, and her voice will talk, her voice will move.
Ah. Constellation, where to begin? We're a group of explorers, scientists, and dreamers, people who believe there's still wonder to be found in the settled systems.
So as long as you exit
Our
out of the
headquarters
text
is here,
before the response
in the
comes,
lodge.
it won't interrupt the facial
But our
animation.
work takes us across the stars.
And then if
Our
I have
primary
Ego
focus has
followers,
been
so
the
I can have
artifacts.
a ton of followers,
Strange,
and we have
unexplained
group
objects that seem
conversations,
to
you're walking
defy
around
our
talking.
understanding of physics. But beyond that, we're driven by a simple
So I
question.
turn dialogue camera off,
What else is out there?
and then just
Humanity
make
made it to
sure
the stars.
make sure to
but we
back
barely
out
scratched
before the response
surface.
comes in.
We're not a military outfit, not a corporation. We're a fellowship of curiosity. And right now, we're small, just a handful of us. But that makes every member count. Every discovery matters. So if you're looking for credits and glory, you might find them here. But you'll also find long jumps, dead ends, and the odd existential question about
this
what
was a
it all
long one.
means. Welcome to the family, Dante.
Are you doing okay? You matter too. I'm Mateo.
What's up, Mateo?
Take care of yourself. I feel like I've been waiting.
Hey everyone. What do you think about Vasco?
You're doing great out there.
Alright, who am I gonna trigger here? And I've gotten them to like talk to each other and stuff too. You know, you just have to be like, hey Sarah, do you have a question for Noel?
Oh, he's brilliant. Reliable, tireless, and he's got that old model engineering
So you
charm.
were walking around, she's
I've
talking.
been working on some calibration data with him lately. He's surprisingly good at spotting anomalies in sensor logs. Sure, he's not much for conversation, but when it comes to getting the job done, I trust him completely.
Oh,
Vasco
you mean
has
like
been
an
an
auto
asset to
text, an
Constellation
auto
since before I
pop-up?
took the chair. He's dependable. Sometimes more than people, if I'm being honest.
I just feel like
He doesn't complain.
it might be really
Doesn't
hard to get
second
that to
guess
work
work.
well with the rest
And
of
he'll
the game.
carry a load that'd break most backs. Just don't expect him to philosophize with you over coffee.
Later.
I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for that to mess up during quests. That like
This is all
freeze
exciting,
you,
but
like what happens when you go to a conde
really
and
a
sit
lot
in
of
the
pressure on
chair,
this, isn't
or what happens when you
Ever since I got here,
or listen
this
to
is
Victor
fun.
Isa, or you know, all that stuff I'd have to check, but like, yeah, it would. If it would be like an automatic and pop up in the text, that'd be cool. It would just cause. I know it would cause issues. I would have to write a really complicated rule set to get it to work.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Good to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two
I don't
about
even fly the
spacecraft,
Frontier.
do
I have a
you?
weird Starborn ship.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Artifact. I'm ready.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink,
Yeah?
but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time.
What do
for
you
one.
think about our current mission?
The Empty Nest mission. Taking Sam and Cora to Aquila City. It feels personal for him. More than just a job. I think it's the right call, bringing Cora along. She's sharp, and seeing where her father comes from might give her some context she's been missing. As for the mission itself, tracking down Sam's past isn't exactly standard Constellation business, but family matters have a way of intersecting with exploration. And any trip to Aquila City is bound to be eventful. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll get the frontier prepped.
So she did say the mission name, which I'm not happy with, but she did convert everything else into immersive context. So mostly win. That's actually the first one I've tested where she actually said the quest name. But I was just blatant, what about the mission? It's probably my fault in the prompt. How can I be... I'm like, I should have been like, we need to go to Aquila, and she'd be like, oh yeah, with Sam and all that stuff. I can be smarter. I need to be more conversational and not so video gamey. Alright. So we're working here with the current save.
As much as I love uncovering
We talked to Noelle, we talked to everybody, we test the quest. She knows that, she knows the weapons, she knows the armor. They know the locations, they know the weather, I checked all that. They know planet data. They know ammo count, they know a lot. They know all the locations, and yeah, now they know all the quests in the base game. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm actually going to try to package up the mod, and I need to do one test on a new character save just to make sure that I can initialize AISS. So I just need to go find some save off Nexus, some vanilla save someone else made, and go load that in, test if that works, and then I will package and release the update. So I will go ahead and do that. And then tomorrow, since the new update is all that out and all that stuff, no more testing, we can go like hard into the roleplay. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll do a big roleplay stream, get like deep into it, and I'm excited for that because like, you know, it's like fun testing stuff in here or there, but I have the most fun playing a character and all that stuff. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I need to do a couple more tests for the new character, just make sure things initialize, because I don't want issues for people. And then, yeah, and then I will, you know, I'll probably in like an hour and a half, hopefully, I'll be done packaging everything, and be ready just to put up the updates. So. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. I want to send good energy to you and yours. And yeah, I'm gonna do that and then go to sleep. So I hope you have a great one. Oh yeah, thank you much. Thanks Renfield. Thanks Elder. Yeah, if you made those IDs, I certainly want them. I would not mind. So, yeah, thanks everybody. I hope you have a great one.